I will talk about parameter parsing techniques in C++. Then what is parameter? What are the parameter techniques which will be supported by the C++? We will talk in today class. Then what is parameter parsing? How many ways the parameter should be passed to a function definition? Okay, that is the meaning of that statement. What are the techniques can be used to pass the arguments? Isn't it? How many techniques are used to pass a argument to a function? That concept is called as parameter passing techniques. The C++ provides two parameter passing techniques. What is meant by parameter passing techniques? How the argument should be passed to a function. How many ways the parameter should be passed to a function definition. That concept is called as what? Parameter passing. There are two ways to pass the parameter to a function in C++. The first one is what is called call by value. Call by value. The second one is call by reference. Call by value. Call by what? A reference. Call by value and call by reference. What is these are two techniques which are used to pass the argument to a function in C++. Isn't it? Then what is mean by call by value and what is mean by call by reference? Then before that I want to ask you one question. What is function? The function means you know that the function is nothing but a set of statements which are used to do a particular task, or else the function is nothing but what? A self-contained block which are used to execute a particular task. Why should we use the function? To perform a particular task. That purpose we will use function concept. But here what is mean by call by reference? First of all, I want to talk about the call by value. After that, I will tell you about call by reference. What do you mean by call by value? What is mean by call by value? Here the value should be, here in case of I want to discuss about the call by value. After that, I will discuss about the call by reference. What is first statement about call by value? Here what is about call by value? The value should be passed as a argument to a function. To a function or function definition. Okay, that concept is called as what? Call by value. Here the value should be passed as an argument to a function. That concept is called as what? Call by value. Okay, how the value should be passed as an argument? Okay, how the value should be passed as an argument? Okay, I will explain you with help of the example. Okay, I don't want to write the syntax, but you know that because we implemented a number of examples using functions in C++. But here little example I will implement using call by value. That here the call by reference is important because whatever the call by reference you implemented in C, that is different in case of C++. Okay, we will focus on call by reference. Simply I will write the program for call by value. I want to write swapping function, void swap. This is called prototype declaration. Int a into a suppose x y, then void main int a comma b, cout, read enter a comma b values during the runtime. Then cin, you know that what is the use of the cin, which will be used to read the values from the input device. Then swap function. Yeah, I want to display cout before swap. A, yeah, I want to record here a continuous statement, then some space B ended. Here it is a continuous statement. Okay, swap A, then operator, then space, then B value should be displayed. That now I am invoking the swap A comma B. Okay, listen carefully. Then swap cout. After swap, what are the values? A, then space, then B, ended. The main function will be close. Then you should, this is called as what? Void swap int x into y. Int, I want to take another variable, temp equal to a equal to b equal to temp. Yeah, this sample example I written using call by value, but here the second one is whenever you use the call by value, the original data will not be changed. Original data will not be changed. Okay, how the original data will not be changed, we will see in the example. Okay, the original, whatever the original data you are entered, that will not be what changed. What is mean that statement? I will explain through example. Yeah, the execution, this is called as what? This is called as prototype declaration or function declaration. Okay, function declaration or prototype declaration, this statement. Then this is called as main. A, B, two variables as declared as integer. Enter A, B values. Then A, B values can be read. For example, A value becomes 10, B value becomes 20. Then before swap, what is the output will be displayed here? Before swap, A value is what? 10, B value is 20. Then you are invoking the A because the value should be passed as argument. Here A value is what? 10. The value should be passed as argument to a function. Okay, that concept is called as the call by value. In case of we pass the reference, that is call by reference. A, B, what is the value of A? 10. What is the value of B? 20. Then what is the value of X? What is the value of Y? 20. Here X. Then what is the X value? What is the Y value? X value becomes 10, Y value becomes 20. Listen carefully. Then here int temp variable is taken. Then temp equal to A. What is the value of A? A means here you should use the X because we are using the local variable X and Y. Sorry. Yeah, Y equal to temp. Temp equal to X. What is X value? 10. Okay. Then Y value will be copied into the X. Then what is the Y value is here? Look at here. 20. Here 20 will be copied in the variable X. But Y equal to temp. What is the Y value? 10. Yeah, X and value has been changed in the function. Here, listen carefully. What are the values you are changed in the function that should not be reflected to the original data? What is the a value becomes 10? The a value and b value remains same. The value does not change because you are passing the value to the function. Whatever the data you are changing in the function definition, that should not be reflected to the original data. That concept is called as the, already told, the original data will not be changed. Whatever changes you done in the function, but that should not be reflected to the original data. Here x value becomes what? 20. Y value becomes what? 10. Then here after the swap, a value, b value what? Then after swap also, what are the a value? A value is 10, b value is 20. Because here the values has been changed in the function itself. But that should not be reflected the what? Original data. That is concept of call by value. Here value should be positive here. Whatever changes you done in the function, that should not be reflected to the what? Original data. That's why the original data will be protected by using the call by value. I hope it is clear. Then I will talk about a call by reference. The same example I want to take. Okay. Here a statements I remove. Because call by reference. Before talking about the call by reference, you must know the reference variable. Yeah, I want to discuss about the reference variable. Reference variable. After that, I will talk about call by reference. Because without knowing that concept, you don't know what is the call by reference. First of all, I will talk about the call reference variable. What is the reference variable is here? What is the reference variable? The reference variable is nothing but it is the alternative name of the existing variable. First point is that alternate name of the existing variable. Existing variable. What is the second point is that alias name, simply alias name. It is nothing but it is a alias name. Alias name of existing variable. It is alternate name of the existing variable, or else it is the alias name of the existing variable, that is called as the reference variable. Suppose my name is Madan. Okay, you can call it as a nickname is Mai. Both are belongs to what? Me only. That's why this is called as the alternate name is nothing but the nickname of original variable. It is a nickname of our original variable. Here alias name. Okay, both are pointing to the same variable. Here I will tell you what is the syntax for it. Syntax for the reference variable. Then data type. So direct I will write the simple example. Suppose int a value becomes 10. Then a reference, this is the original variable. How do you create the reference variable to a original variable? Int b equal to a. This is called as the original variable. This is called as what? Reference variable. B is nothing but what? Reference. B is nothing but what? Reference variable. Reference variable means what? Reference variable means it is alternatively. This is called as the original value. This is called B is nothing but what? Reference variable. Because if A, what is the value is assigned to A? Here B is the reference variable. The separate memory should not be allocated to the variable B. Why? Because B is the reference variable of A. Then both should be pointing to the same address location. Suppose the address is the address location. What is the B? It is a B also pointing to the same address location. Here, for example, yeah, it is reference variable. Then C out, then A, then B equal 20, then C out A. Yeah. Then A value becomes what? 10. B is reference variable of the A because it is alternate name of the existing variable. Then both should be pointing to the same address location. Then A value is what is the output is here? A value will be displayed. A value is what? Sorry to say. 10 will be displayed on the output device. Then B equal 20. When B equal 20 means where the value should be changed. If reference value will be changed, the original data will also be changed. B value becomes what? 20. Where the value would be changed. Here the A value will also be changed because B is the reference variable of A. Now what is the A value is now? 20. I hope it is clear. This is the concept is called as the reference variable. I hope it is clear. Reference variable is nothing but alias name or else it is alternate name of the existing variable. But here the int A becomes 10. It is a reference variable declaration. That is syntax to declare the reference variable. The reference means the address operator B equal to the original value, original variable. What is the original? A is the original variable, B is the reference variable. B is the reference to the A. B is the alias name of A. Then Cout A value will be displayed over here. What is the A value previously? Here previously 10. Okay, 10 will be displayed. B value, the 20 is assigned to the reference variable B. But where the value will be changed, if you are changing the reference variable value, the original, where it can be stored, it will be stored in the original variable. Because if you change the reference variable, the original data will also be changed. Okay, what is the value of A is 20. Then Cout A is what is the, this concept, simple concept is called as what? Reference variable. I hope it is clear. Then I will talk about call by reference. Reference variable is clear to all. Still, if you have any doubt, you post your query in our comment box window. Then I will resolve your problems or clarify your doubts. Then, yeah, what is called second way is that call by reference. Now we can easily understood. Call by reference. Here, the reference should be passed as a argument. The reference of a variable should be passed as a argument. Here, instead of value, we should pass the what? Reference. Here, the reference of a variable should be passed as an argument to a what? To a function. Here, the original data will also be changed. The original data will also be changed when if change is done in function definition or called function. Yeah. Here the reference variable, the reference should be passed as an argument. That should be a reference variable. That is called as the concept of call by reference. Here the original data will also be changed if the change is done in the function definition. Done in the function definition. Okay. here whatever changes you done in the function, that will be reflected on the original data. That concept is called as what? Reference variable. Sorry, called by a reference. So where you have to change, here instead of passing the value, you should pass the reference. Yeah. A small modification is here, please. Here you should use address operator. Okay, I used it here. Sorry. Here address, reference. X is the reference variable of here. A small modification here. Yeah, here also I will change. Just wait a second. Yeah. Then here C sharp A comma B. Here you should use the reference variable because the original variable. Okay, previously I have taken the reference variable. Here is the reference variable, the original variable, this is the reference variable. Okay, and then here, yeah, small modification. Then int x equal to A, int y equal to B. Because here, what is here? X and AB values. Then AB values, yeah, here as AB values. A value is what? B value is what? Suppose A value becomes 10, B value becomes 20. Before swap, A value, B value should be displayed. Then 10 and 20. Then swap A comma B. Then here I use the references, not pointers, references. Because X is the reference variable of A, then Y is the reference variable of B. Then what? X is the reference variable of A. Here A is the X is the reference variable of A, Y is the reference variable of B. Because here X is pointing to the what? Same address location. Y is pointing to the what? Here X is the reference variable of A, Y is the reference variable of B. What is the original? This is the original data. If reference value will also be changed, the original data will also be changed. Here int temp equal to X. Yeah, 10. What is the X value is here? X value, A value same. What is the X value is here? 10. 10 should X equal to Y. Y is the Y value. Then here also the original data will be changed. If reference variable value change means the original data will also be changed. Then Y equal to, what is the temp value is here? 10. Yeah, what is the A value and X value? 20. What is the Y value? Here even the reference variable changes, the original data will also be changed. This is the concept of reference called by reference. Previous what we did, that is not correct. This is the reference variable because X is the reference variable of A, the Y is the reference variable of B. I hope it is clear. I hope it is clear. Then if you get any doubt, you just you post your query in comment box window. Then I will solve your problem or I will clarify your doubts. I hope it is clear to everybody. What is the difference between call by value and call by reference? In case of call by value, whatever changes you done in the function, that should not be reflected to the original data. The original data will be saved. In case of call by reference, whatever changes you done in the function definition, that should be reflected on the original data. That is the difference between call by value and call by reference. Thank you, Anil. Thank you for watching my videos.